Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we are looking at the final trailer for Tears of the Kingdom. I can't wait to look at this one, so let's get right into it. Starting off, we get a nice view of the Sky Islands. We then see a shot of a choo-choo fighting a construct, which leads me to believe that this is a friend and not a foe. Then we see another construct just cutting a tree. Then we get a shot of Link diving in the air, which then shows more of the islands. Taking a closer look at the islands, we see more glowing spirals in the big structure once again. This structure could be what is shown in one of the previous trailers with the big doors opening. Then we get a shot of the surface and we can see a new tower in the back and also a big structure with a hole in it, which we'll get into more detail in just a bit. Then we get a shot of Hateno Village with some new structures which look like mushrooms with mushroom patterns on them. We then see Link walking through Hyrule Castle Town ruins with new tents. Then we get a shot of Kakariko Village with a closer look at another spiral and the structure again. It seems as if a lot of the sky has fallen into the village. Since we see a lot of the spirals close to villages, this could possibly confirm that the spirals are actual warp points. We then pan out of Thyflo ruins and see a storm surrounding Hebra Mountain. Then we go to the Gerudo Desert where we see a new pyramid-like temple rising from the sand. Then we get a shot of Hyrule Castle and Ganondorf in front of a blood moon. Then we see Link fail to grab Zelda as she is falling. The music in this portion really reminds me of the Hyrule Field theme in Twilight Princess. We get another shot of the Gerudo Desert with a lot of holes in the sand, and something glowing in the distance, possibly a portal or just some type of door. Then we see the Elden region and what appears to be a temple in the background. Then we see new pirate ships in the sky near the storm surrounding Hebra Mountain. Then we see Link jump into a bubble of water floating upwards. There's some type of rock in the bubble, maybe that's what makes it float, or we have to collect it for something else. Then we see Link diving through lasers in what appears to be inside a temple. We then see Link pushing a wheel, turning what appears to be some type of big gumball machine. The next shot appears to be one of the new labyrinths as seen in the previous trailer. Then we see Link riding through Fort Hateno spinning a new weapon. Then we see him riding what appears to be a shrine elevator in some type of Sheikah device that could be the Sheikah Slate or something else. And I'm assuming this is the same place as seen in the previous trailer. Then we see a new character which I can't tell is good or bad. Then we see a big mechanical person coming out of a wall which seems to be in a labyrinth because of the floating sparkles. Then we see Link inside the sanctum of Hyrule Castle, which is undamaged, so this could possibly confirm the theory of time travel. Then we see Zelda in a room with mechanics opening some sort of window. Then we see a shot of the Master Sword in the Korok Forest. We then see a new figure that could possibly be the king or someone completely new. Then we see Link riding a glider through the sky. The device in the background is the same one he manipulates with Ultra Hand in the previous trailer. Then we see a shield fused to a sword which he uses to parry the construct's attack. Then we see Link gliding above a big circular structure which could be the same as seen before. Then we see what appears to be Link fighting with a Goron in the Elden region. Perhaps this is the same type of fight Link has in Twilight Princess in order to enter the Elden Temple. Then we see Link and Tulin fly high up into the air. We then see Link on his horse pulling a wagon. The wagon is held together by the same glue substance used when you use Ultra Hand to stick objects together, so most likely you'll have to build this yourself. Then we see Link use Recall on a rock shot by an Octorok. Then we see Link on Eventide Island use some sort of rocket attached to his shield to fly into the air. The rocket is attached to a brand new type of shield. Then we see Link jumping on different platforms in a low gravity area. We then see Link fighting a construct in minecarts in what appears to be some type of fire temple. In the background we can see vines covering some type of amber substance. This is the same place that is seen in the previous trailer where bokoblins are mining. Then we see Link in a new outfit piloting a vehicle towards a Talus camp. We then see Link use the fuse ability on a ruby and an arrow to make a fire arrow. Then we see Link shoot an arrow at a device which causes a lot of lasers to activate. We then see Link with Tulin in the storm fighting some type of ice monster. Then we see Zelda holding a golden tear with strange markings on it. Then we see Ganondorf shoot a beam of malice into the sky which awakens the enemies again. The beam appears to start underground, then it transitions to the surface above. Then we see Malice corrupt Link's arm along with the Master Sword. And then we finally see a shot of Ganondorf fully awakened. We return to the sky and see Link fighting a purple and black Malice shark-like creature. Then we see Link and Tulin in the storm once again, and another new character that is repelling Moldugos. Then we see a shot of Riju. She seems to be doing some type of lightning dance. Then we also see some other NPCs, along with Sidon fighting alongside Link. Then we get a shot of the new champions. Sidon appears to have a blue tear on his hand. Then we see Link fight the dragon as seen on the bridge in the previous trailer. And then we get another shot of Zelda telling Link he must find her.
You must find me!
She's holding the Master Sword seen in the previous shot, so possibly we don't get the Master Sword until the end of the game. So that is my analysis on this trailer. There was a lot to unpack here, but I think I covered most of the main things. Anyway, if you liked the video, give it a like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next video.